I was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me.
Tonight, from London, England, it's the NFL International.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in London. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Tate, and he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Robbie Anderson.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Tate. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Derrick Henry. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Jabal Sheard on the stop. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Falcons' 33-yard.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Tate, and he's got a man, Corey Davis. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
The tackle made.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Gain of 5 yards. Brings up 3rd.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29, Murray. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
Murray's pass.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A gain of...
And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Let's hope it's not anything that'll keep him out of the opener. We'll be right back. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a pickup of
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
45-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive, and certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far. Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tate, he'll get this one complete to Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tate, they'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and...
From the gun on 3rd down. Tate, under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
And sacked.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
27-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Makes the score Titans 10. Falcons nothing.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Crowder's got it over the middle.
Complete
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Titans 10, Falcons nothing.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On the draw, this will be Freeman. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
16 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Marlon Davidson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Cousins now on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
False start, offense.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Denzel Mims there to make the grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 47-yard line.
1st down, Winston. Open man is Cameron Batson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30 here, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Intercepted.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. Been a decent start for him here in this 1st half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From just shy of midfield, Winston looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
38, the ball carrier.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 8.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A first down throw for Cousins. Able to connect with Mims. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And it's 3rd and 5. By the way, as we expected, most of the starting units out here in the second quarter. So get your 2 deep, your 3 deep, your 4 deep ready for this one.
If you have a particular favorite who wasn't a high draft pick or is an undrafted free agent trying to make the team, this is the time to watch him play and give it his best shot, because most of the starters, you're exactly right, they'll be out of the game watching the rest of the way.
Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Cousins now to throw on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 37. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
26-yard line.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue to see guys trying to make a late roster push. As we get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 33-yard line.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Atlanta.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And heading back out there now, the Falcons defense here. And they have been... The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
He was brought down by DeMonte Casey. Brings up 3rd down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Another carry for the running back.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Up 3rd and 5.
He'll get this complete to Batson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Jameis now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Winston. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
4-yard line. That's good.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Winston. This will be caught at about the 5. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down. Blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points, so some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now Cousins. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At their 48-yard line.
Here's Cousins. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, Carson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Now Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta.
1st down, Atlanta.
Cousins to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down now. It's Freeman. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Welcome back now here in London. It's been a very highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Falcons on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Cousins now. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Zerline now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
London about set to take over on offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A first down throw for Winston. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Winston. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45.
Intercepted.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A gain of 16.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, Parson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The Falcons on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Throwing is Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. On first down, Parson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
They'll run here with Freeman, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
2nd and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. Throwing, Cousins, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tajay Sharp there to make the grab. And the Falcons push further out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. That time a 9-play drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
A look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near-perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
First down, Winston. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Offense.
Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete.
Winston's pass forced to the ground.
So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Cousins on first down. Able to connect with Mims. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete.
Cousins pass.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Winston. And this will be incomplete. With physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Winston now from the 50. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Winston on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Another costly turnover there, 2nd of this second half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the second half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
It's football.
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll eat some clock with Freeman. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Parson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Well, partner, it's just preseason, but it always feels good to be in victory formation, taking the knee for the W.
Yeah, I've often thought to myself when I watch these preseason games, some teams need the wins more than others. You know, if you're established and you're used to winning, not quite the same. But if you're trying to learn how to win, it's important to get it done. And to be able to kneel down at the end, even better.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Tonight's final score.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really is the 4th quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I must have a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.